Mad Squad was howling against Joe, aka Mad Joe C. So I kind of talked about this in one of my videos I did earlier to for my reaction to Mr. Crespa's fan-made trilogy trailer for Avengers Infinity War, but I feel I just needed to make a video dedicated to talking about this just because of how hyped up the movie is and how many of you have been asking, saying, Joe, are you going to do reactions to this spot, this TV spot, this behind-the-scenes featurette? I just felt it needed its own video so that the title is there so that you guys could click on it and you know this is what I'm talking about. And so all of you who want to know why, there's a video, a whole video dedicated to explaining why. So I'm not watching any of the TV spots. I'm not watching the behind-the-scenes featurette. I'm not watching them because I have heard some crazy stuff going on like the past week that these spots have been being released. Like at first I was like, well, you know what? Because I was thinking about it at first if I was going to watch them, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I think I will. I'll just wait until all of them have been released so I could do just one huge video watching all of them, and then each one that has like some new crazy important stuff to talk about and discuss and theorize, predict stuff, you know, I'll do an analysis for all of that. But then as sorry about that, there's an airport close to where I live. So when I'm trying to record videos, there's airplanes flying by. But yeah, so I was going to do that, but then I started hearing some crazy stuff happening in these spots. Like, I haven't seen any of them, and I haven't seen, I believe there's like 5 or 6 TV spots. I think there's a behind-the-scenes featurette. I'm not going to watch any of them. I'm not watching any of it. And usually, I actually do watch behind the scenes because, you know, it's just behind the scenes stuff. Some people don't like watching behind the scenes just because of like the props and stuff. Some of it could be spoilery for some people, but I usually don't mind it. But with Avengers Infinity War, it's different just because of how much I don't want to be spoiled. And how much the Russo brothers are actually, you know, trying to keep this movie from being spoiled. That's why they, you know, brought the release date forward to us a little bit to April 27th so that the people who get to see it earlier, it won't be spoiled for us. And also, you know, on their social media, they posted like a letter dedicated to saying that they don't want, they're doing their best to keep this movie from being spoiled, and anybody who gets to see it earlier, don't spoil it from others. Like, this movie is a big deal. Like, there's never been this much hype for a movie. Don't even try to say there's been more hype for another movie than Infinity War. There has not been more hype for a movie other than Avengers Infinity War. And I don't think this type of hype can ever happen again. Except for Avengers 4. Except for Avengers 4. Other than that, I've never seen this crazy amount of hype for a film. And I know it's going to deliver. And, you know, because of all that, everybody working on this film is doing their best to, you know, keep it from being spoiled. Lots of the actors got fake scripts, didn't know what they were doing in certain scenes. Very few people have read the entire script, only the Russo brothers, Benedict Cumberbatch, and I think that's all. And Benedict Cumberbatch, just because Doctor Strange plays a very, like, that's just how important of a role he plays. Benedict Cumberbatch needs to read the whole script to understand the story just because of how important a role he has. That's what I heard. So, yeah, but back to why I'm not watching them. Like, well, I pretty much already said it. Yeah, just because I don't want to be spoiled. This movie is a big deal. I don't want to, even if it's not something like a spoiler, like, oh, this is where the Soul Stone is. Even if it's just like a cool action shot, that's not a spoiler, but just a cool action shot. I want to see that cool action shot for the first time on the big screen, you know? I don't want to see it at a TV spot and they'd be like, in the theater, like, man, well, it would have been cooler if I got to see this happened for the first time watching it on the big screen versus, you know, watching the TV spot. So yeah, like these are two things that made me say, no, you know what? These are the two things that made me completely decide I'm not going to watch the TV spots. One, I heard there's a scene where Iron Man is holding back Star-Lord. Imagine how that would look. Well, I'm sure some of you guys have seen it, but I haven't seen it, but that's what I heard. I heard that happened. Like, first, the fact that they're together is just... Second, Iron Man is holding back Star-Lord. Why would and do not freaking spoil me, I swear to God. I'm just wondering, like, why would Iron Man be holding back Star-Lord? What would happen? From what I heard, like, Star-Lord was mad. Star-Lord was mad. I don't know where they were or anything. All I know is that Star-Lord was mad. Iron Man was holding back Star-Lord. The second thing I heard is that Peter freaking falls off the Q ship. I heard that Peter falls off the, like, Peter falling off of the Q ship. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that emotionally. So yeah, I want to see that stuff play out on screen. And I heard there was like some new shots of Thanos in the Black Order. I heard there was a shot where Thanos has 4 of the stones. I heard there was a shot. Why do I sound like this about that? Because Thanos has 4 of the freaking stones. Jesus Christ. 4 of them. I don't know which ones. Well, obviously the power and the Space Stone. Obviously he has those. He probably has all of them except for the... Did he have 4 or 5? I know what people were saying was he at least had 4. I doubt he had the Soul Stone. Do not spoil me if he did. But I know he didn't because they're not going to show the Soul Stone yet. So obviously he didn't have the Soul Stone. But I heard he had 4 of the stones. I don't know where he was. I don't know what he was doing. I just heard there was a shot where he has 4 of the stones. So, yeah, just, you know, due to everything I've been hearing, and, you know, no, I'm not going to watch them. All I've seen is the first 2 trailers in the big game spot, and that's all I needed. Guys, that's all I needed, actually. I'm good now. That first trailer, I was like, I need more. Then the game spot came out, it was just 30 seconds. I was like, that was like entirely new footage, but I still need more. Then trailer 2 came out, and I was satisfied. My taste buds, my eye buds, viewing buds of new footage, I was satisfied. I was satisfied. That end shot, Cap, holding back the gauntlet, I was good. You know? I was good. I don't need to see any Iron Spider legs. I don't need to see any. That's one thing also. I just don't need to see anything else. I'm good. I feel like people who watch these spots is just gonna, you know, I feel they're seeing too much. I feel it's just gonna spoil the movie for them. It's like, why? I mean, everybody can do what they want to. I get that. I'm just saying, well, when you watch the movie, you're going to see all these awesome scenes again that you could have witnessed for the first time, you know. And what like I'm saying, this is crazy. This whole movie, talking about this movie is crazy. I'm hearing that the fake scripts and stuff, that's crazy already. But I'm hearing this too. Some of the scenes that are in the trailers are going to be entirely different in the film. That's what I'm hearing. Like, they shot, like, basically the same scene twice, but those 2 times they did it, was in 2 different ways. So that you'll see it a whole different way in the theater versus what you saw in the trailer. Just to keep, you know, away from spoilers, you know. So this whole thing is crazy. This whole thing, talking about this is crazy. Thinking about it is crazy. All the effort that went into it is crazy. How much they're trying to keep it from being spoiled is crazy. It's just crazy, 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 craziness, crazy, crazy. You know? So due to all this stuff that I mentioned already, I'm not going to watch the spots, okay? I'm not watching them. I'm not watching the behind-the-scenes featurette. 1, I don't want to be spoiled. And 2, I'm satisfied. You know, we got 2 trailers and a game spot. Each one of them had their entirely new bits of footage, you know. So, I'm satisfied. I've seen what I needed to see. The movie comes out in literally 2 weeks from the day I'm making this video. So, I'm good, you know? I'm good. So, hopefully this clears things up. All of you who have been wondering why I'm not watching the spots, hopefully you saw the title and watched this video. So now each and every one of you who want to know why I'm not watching the spot, I've made a video dedicated to explaining that. So hopefully that clears everything up. Yeah, links to all my social media be down below in the description box. No spoilers in the comments of this video either. Why do I say that? Because I was talking about the TV spots and things that I've heard happened in them. Don't discuss where people were when certain things happened, what certain people had when certain things, okay? Keep the comments spoiler free, okay? Please. Please. Smash the like button, share this video with anyone you feel enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button and ding the notification bell to join the Mad Squad. Slipped up again. To join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe C. Hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.